What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry it took so long for another video, but I had stuff planned, but I either had never had time to do it or I was waiting for stuff to come. But today we are working on the Evo again. We are installing this. It's a Pioneer DMH 1770 NEX. I already have a double din in this car, but I don't have Bluetooth, and the aux that it has right now is like, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. So changing the radio out. Finally, I'm gonna Pioneer because, you know, it's a good brand. I had a couple Pioneer radios before. Also, this is a very simple process to change it. I already did the wiring harness inside the house because I didn't want to sit in the car doing all this. You just match up all the colors, but let's get started on this install. I might as well make this a how-to video, so I'm gonna show you guys. If you have an Evo, or pretty sure any type of Lancer, it's probably the same. If you have one, first thing you want to do is open the glove department. See that screw right there? Take that one out. This falls down. You don't have to take it out, but just open it enough, and then there's a screw behind here. Take that out, and then this whole piece will come off with it. Took the screw out and dropped it, and then you see this screw right here. It's just this one screw that holds in this whole trim right here. Take this screw out. After you take that out, you got 3 more screws right there to take out this whole piece. Okay, after you do that, you just pop this piece off. I wonder if my new radio would fit in this. Let's see. I ordered dash kit from Scotia. That looks exactly the same. Let's see if the hole is the same size or not. I'm gonna be mad if it is, because this thing was like $45. So this is the old one. This is the new one. Alright, this hole is definitely smaller. And I already test fitted the radio into that, so this should fit perfectly fine. But once you take this off, you would have to take out the vents from here. If you got the same type of dash kit that I got from Scotia, you have to transfer the vents over. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I think all you do for this is just pop these tabs open. Now, how do I do this? More tabs, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down and do this. I can't Do this one-handed. Got one. So this vent went in perfectly, so shouldn't be any issues. Sorry the camera stopped recording, guys. Ran out of storage, but I'm back now. Got the vents on the new dash kit. So the next step would be taking out the old radio, and there's 4 screws holding it in. So I'm gonna take those out real quick. Alright, so I got the screws out. And just pull it out. That's a lot of wires. Alright. Let's see. Unplugged everything from the radio. This has so many connections because with the stock radio, I could actually control a lot of stuff with it, see my miles per gallon and everything. But I'm sacrificing all that for better sound quality. So the only plug that we're actually gonna need is this, whichever one fits in the wire harness. Look at all this wiring. But I had to go inside to get some tools real quick because this old harness has a ground, so I'm gonna take that out. All this is coming out too. This is what I was talking about. The old rig, I would have been fine if I could change the aux, but I couldn't because for some reason this a box. But all this is coming out too. Is just taken out with these plugs, and then only one of these are gonna get used for the new harness and radio. I just gotta take these out first and figure out which one. Alright, got it out. But I'm actually gonna save it in case I ever put this old radio back in. And then I think it's this one, the only one that's gonna get used. Got the new harness in. Now I have to take the old radio out of this bracket, put the new one in, and then I can put everything back together. Oh no. I think one of the screws are stripped. I got the old radio out. I'm gonna put the new one in here. And the radio also came with some new hardware to mount it in, so I'm gonna go with these because of the extra one. But also, I noticed this little box underneath the radio, but I have no idea what it is. So if you have an Evo 10 and you know what it is, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm gonna mount this radio in, put it in, get this car back together. All right, got the radio in the bracket, so now I'm gonna test it, make sure that it works before I actually put the car back together. We got power. Why is that slow? Got power. Sounds like we have sound as well. Yep. Alright, so we have power and sound. That's good. Now I'm gonna finish putting the car back together. I forgot to mention, this radio is has Apple CarPlay, so I have to run this USB wire. It also came with steering wheel control and this, so I can plug in some RCAs, which is handy because I plan on putting a full sound system in here, so I will definitely need these. What else? It came with the microphone for Bluetooth, harness for Sirius XM, and aux in. I don't think I'm gonna use this or the Sirius XM, and I can't use the steering wheel control because I have an 08, so mine didn't come with steering wheel controls. So RCA harness, this USB extension, and maybe the microphone. I don't know. I don't really take phone calls while I drive, so I have to plug these in, run them, and then I can put the car back together. So I finally got the car back together. It actually took me like, well, I had it back together. I've been had it back together, but I had to take it apart because the way I had it mounted, it was too low. So I took it out, raised it up, and then I realized it was too far back. So I tried to move it forward. So I had to take the car apart again, move the radio forward, but it was moved forward too much because there's a little gap between the dash kit and the radio. So I moved it forward, it was too much. The only way I could get rid of this gap is if I trim the dash kit, but I'm gonna maybe do that another day. So for now, I just have to deal with this little gap. But the car is back together, finally. Now we can see what the radio looks like in the car. Only thing I don't really like about this is it's not color matched anymore. Alright, so radio's in, everything works. I'm not really gonna go into details about this radio or how it works or anything because I don't have much storage, so I have to kind of rush this. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you have an Evo or a Lancer, maybe a Mitsubishi, I don't know, any Mitsubishi with this type of dash. Hope you learned how to, you know, take your car apart, change the radio. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. I have so much more stuff planned for this car. I'm actually planning on putting a sound system in, a full sound system. I have most of the stuff already. I just need to order some more stuff. But once I do that, once everything comes in, I'm gonna put that out. I'll make a video about that too. I'm not sure if it's gonna be much of a how-to video or not, because I know how to do it, but it's not the best work. I'm not professional at all. I just know how to do it, make it work. But I'll still make a video about that if you guys want to see that. If you do, let me know down in the comments down below. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be maybe my sound system, I don't know. But just stay tuned for the next video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll try to get the next video out as soon as I can.